Alright guys, just a quick update on the pond. As you can see, I drained it out with this pump here. I believe it's like 2,500, 2,800 gallons an hour. But I'm running a small hose, so it took a lot longer to do it. I got it down to probably, I'm going to guess, maybe 5 inches deep over here. And I got the sunfish out. They're in this bucket. There's 8 of them actually. I had 12 when I started. Now there's 8 of them, so 4 of them died over the winter. I'm going to bring these back to the place where I got them from and let them go. Alright, now I want to show you guys. Everyone's always asking me how deep is the pond. It's right about 2 feet deep if I put the thing in there to measure to like that rock where I fill it. But I have to go down to dig it another like 36 inches, well probably about 28 inches to get to where the rocks are. So on top of the 2 feet, really like 4.5 maybe, I don't even know, 5. But over here it's only like a foot deep. I wanted it like that so that you can put plants like this and put them on a shelf. But honestly, when I was doing the pond, you couldn't even dig this out. My brother was helping me and he goes to me, oh, maybe you could dig it out deeper now. I said, no way, we did it when I was 38 years old and it was hard. I'm 60 now, forget it. My knees are killing me just from bending in here. But I remember taking one of them big picks, this big, the metal part, and swinging it as hard as I could over here to try to get it out further. Every swing, you literally got about this much dirt out. That's how packed it was with rock. And as you guys could hear, there's a quarry back here, but it's abandoned. They're going to build houses. You can hear them making a lot of noise, filling it in with dirt. And all this ground over here is solid rock underneath. I took this one out by myself. It's got to be over 500 pounds. So as it is, I think I got them all out. I went back and forth with a big net for like, God, 10 minutes just seeing if there was anything in there. But like I said, I'm surprised 8 of them are still alive. But that's what we're up to right here. I'm going to fill it back in. I already put the chlorinator real strong in the water. So I'm going to fill it up. I'll probably put the hose in there. And God knows it'll probably take, who knows, maybe a couple hours. But at least now I got my pond back. And if I want, I could put some Shubunkins in it. So we'll see. What a mess. Look, I found my old pump in the bottom. I forgot that I even left it in there. It needs a new impeller. I believe it's 3,000 gallons an hour. And I'm only using this one's like 800. That's why the falls looks weak. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get that one running. But for now, everything's out. And actually, let me check one more time. Now that the chlorinator's in there, they might have spooked them. Let's see. I don't think there's anything in there. Nah, they're gone. As you can see, I have a lot of gravel in there too. I probably have. I could have had this as like 24 inches. It was really like almost 28. I had put down 1 inch of sand on top of the rubber liner. Then I put the felt stuff down again so I could put this gravel. So it's got to be about this thick of wasted space, but it was for protection. Now I know this liner's old. It's probably about 20 years old, but I'm feeling it and it still feels pretty pliable. And I'm not ready to take it out because then you got to rebuild this whole wall and everything. Plus get this gravel out. I mean, if I would have built it all like this on the edge, you would have did it 1, 2, 3 just by throwing the rocks to the side, and you wouldn't have this gravel to deal. You would just pull the liner out and throw a new one back in. But in my case, when I first built it, I didn't know no better, so I got that wall there. One day I'll have to do it, but not today. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you the fish real quick. I don't know if you're even gonna see them. Let's get this bucket over here. I'm gonna slip, my feet are coated with algae. Oh man, is that slippery. Let's see. Yeah, you're not gonna see much unless I get one out, and I'm gonna get spiked, watch. Maybe I'll get a little one out. Man, they look nice. Let me see. Oh, stop. Look at that. Almost want to keep it in your fish tank.
Damn, I think I do.
My brother wants to keep them.
Damn, they're nice.
They are nice. The only thing, you probably want to treat them for worms and stuff. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do with them. They are nice. It's a shame to throw them back. They're all starting to eat pellets and everything.
Smells like a beauty, don't it?
Oh, yeah. Smell my hands. Smell-o-vision. Oh, that black gooky shit down there, that stuff reeks. Alright, guys. We're going to go bring these fish back, or maybe keep a couple of them. I don't know yet, but I got to start filling this back up. It's going to take a long time, so that's it for the update. And I guess when I decide to put some fish in there, there'll be another video coming. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. May put my fry in it. I don't know. So, well, as you can see, it's all filled up. Falls is working again. Water's murky, obviously. I got my skimmer working and my little bog filter. I don't know how long it'll take to clear up. It smells because I stirred it up. But I took the fish. We wound up not keeping any. And I took them back to the place where I caught them, which is the Passaic River, which is actually nowadays super clear. Looks way cleaner than my pond. But anyway, here I am. I went on the bridge. You gotta like just drop them off like 20 feet into the water. They'll be fine. We catch fish and do that all the time. So I'm over there and I see a carp. I'm not kidding. It wasn't that long, 3 feet maybe. There must have been about 20 something. My leg is 25 inches round. It was wider than my leg, and that's from looking like off the bridge, like 20 feet down. And I know from catching fish there, when they look that big, you could add another like half size more to the length of it when you get it and catch it and bring it up on the bridge. So if it looked that thick in the water, it must have been a monster. Then I'm walking to go home, and there's this little outlet that goes into the river, and I'm looking like, what the heck is that? A pike. It looked from where, like I said, from the bridge, as long as my arm, and God, I don't even know how thick. It was way thicker than my arm. So if you would have caught that thing, forget it. It was probably a monster. I told my brother, because he's an avid fisherman, he's like, oh man, I was like, we should go back. But anyway, guys, everything's up and running. Like I said from the beginning, I don't even know what I'm going to put in here. We'll have to wait and see, but obviously I stirred it all up, so it probably has to settle down and cycle again. I did use a lot of dechlorinator, so it shouldn't have killed off anything, but that's the update. It's all back up and running. And my back hurts. And I'm out of here. Later, guys. Thanks for watching.